Marvelous work! Welcome, and well met. Is there naught being done to make safe the road? Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? The state of things makes my lot rather difficult. I am in your debt. Look as long as you please. That's just brilliant. Look, welcome.
Hear this. Look, and what did I find? I've just had a thought. Methinks I might have acquitted myself more capably during my time as a thief. Things are much simpler as a warrior. I need but forge on, weapon raised.
Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear.
Well, I'll be.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home. Pray be at ease. Life in this country can be hard to bear.
You'll not want to miss this next bit. I fear I've not useful to
Did you want something?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Work's work. No, more than my life's worth, yes.
Someday.
It isn't as if I have anything threatened. A customer, then. That changes things.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
I'm not going to take that from you.
I'm at something of a loss.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis a hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be evaded against this one. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You weren't expecting mercy.
This is my trouble. Can't be. Have to do better than that.
So soon? What? Think we've come through unscathed?
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Well met.
Lots to do. I know that, that's
We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Focus your strength, Arisen!
That reminds me. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be captain.
Since times of El, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Of lesser drakes. Well, so long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it. And its substance of which ye speak. Worm's life crystal, they retain a measure of... Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Then I bid ye for...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Since time... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
You want me to hold on to it? Of course, Master. I shan't let it out of my sight. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I've just had a thought. Methinks I might have acquitted myself more capably during my time as a thief. Things are much simpler as a warrior. I need but forge on, weapon raised.
Careful! Gore harpies are about!
Ice is our ally against such fiends!
You'll not live to regret this!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
It's been a hard day.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
What should I get up?
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Ah, too noisy for my liking.
Now, an awful is I can't seem to find.
Not much going on.
Now, where was I bound again?
It isn't as if I've anything better to do. I might nod off if I'm not careful. Not much going on.
He's writing. Things could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to British.
customer then. That changes things.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor.
Looks like we've both got some...
More than my life's work. Work's work. No.
What's life without it?
A customer then. That changes things. Don't bring trouble.
Welcome. Well met.
Suppose that's enough.
Yeah, I best tend to business. Yeah, my back starts acting up.
Pray be at ease. Life in this country can be hard to bear. Isn't that something?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Got some work for me? Can't put a price on quality.
Pray be at life in this country can be hard. Isn't that something?
Fancy anything my wares?
Always sets me to think.
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear? Got some work for...
Pray be at ease. Life in this country can be hard to bear. Go on, order a drink. A tavern's a...
Well met, son. How might I be of service? What brings you here?
How dare you?
'Tis good to be busy. Work.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your... Is there aught this pawn might...
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'm not interested.
How might I aid you, sir?
It isn't as if I've anything better to do.
This crowd's good medicine for my grinning ears.
Not much going on.
this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
Time to find me a mark. With that, Sentry, you have my protection.
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster. I'll redeem myself yet.
Stay away.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I... lead the way? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
This can't be happening. Have a gander at my wares. Can't regret it. Hope to see you again, El.
You're all out of luck.
I shan't let you
Down your arms. You will hurt yourself.
I shan't let you get away.
Oi!
Hold it!
You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire.
I shan't let them harm you.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
It's good to see people in such high spirits.
Hope that vagrant doesn't show his face here again.
We servants.
So, you seek to end...
Leave this place and what?
This is a nice place. The more the merrier.
This is quite living.
This ox, I'll need to see some coin before I let...
I got the foggiest.
Uncommon material.
This thing's not trouble.
This one's shaking. I will protect you. I've never heard of
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're really pushing your luck.
Want to play?
Wolves draw near!
Yeah. Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly?
Batal is easily spotted with its terrain of red earth.
'Tis a land unlike Vermund in every respect.
So what'll it be? Not... Well, you needn't decide this very...
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I would appreciate your swift return, Master.
I've a duty to...
How might I aid you, sir? Naught good will come of this.
Come, watch a moment.
None of my acquaintances don such shoddy...
Well, out with it.
What brings you here?
If you've come for the masquerade, you would... No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man. I would...
Off with you, before I lose my patience.
What is it?
Just between... My task is to... 'Tis an enigma, forged of strange materials and covered in... So back and forth I go, on an endless...
Pray, leave me be, sir. No time to talk, I'm afraid.
Weren't you listening?
No, that's not happening.
I'm not getting in anyone's way. Idleness is a luxury.
It's a shame.
Churns my stomach this.
This is an outrage! This is an...
The latest tidings from Melt was a tragedy to those who suffered. I thought to myself, and indeed, we still, that I would...
I've a notion that you... Welcome. I've a notion that you...
Everyone always in such a hurry. I think... Always sets me to think.
I know that lass.
This is your chance!
Last night's patron was a delight.
Having trouble choosing, are we?
Well met, sir.
I'm a tad preoccupied.
In case you haven't noticed, so if there's no one about, you might have...
Aught you need of me?
Oh, welcome, sir. If there's aught I can do, I found someone you like, sir.
What brings you here?
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
Welcome, sir, as ever. Welcome.
See anyone you like?
Tis good to be reunited.
What manner of madness is this?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your... How might I serve you, Arisen?
This is where I can learn my thoughts. I'm not sure what to do with myself.
All's well, I trust.
Well met, sir. You seem a kindly...
Aught you need of me?
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Off to market I go.
Never did stand out in a crowd.
Like what you see?
I'm not the only one who's busy dressed. So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Always sets me to think, this place.
Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy.
Oh, welcome, sir. Me? Are you quite... If there's aught I can do, by all means I'll. Do enjoy your stay, sir.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Sir Ludolf's Lastel. Oh, but he employed his usual... Poor old Gregor. That's the sort of man... That tyrannical...
No idle chatter,
Speak to me another time.
Beg pardon, Captain Brandt. However, is a... Firstly, pray,
Take 'tis my duty to guard it. Yet a duplicate now rests in its place. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded yet. Deesa's disdain. Captain Brandt is indeed. When, and I must confess, I should be well glad my hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Even the best of us has its limits, I suppose.
I'm not taking any pa-
Hail!
Apologies, but I can't. Wish the roads was.
Of course, Master. I shall look after it for you. You need only search my pack when you wish to reclaim it.
Off we trot.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the...
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
This is quite a quandary. What must needs be done?
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Where are you going?
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
The Cyclops!
This brute has quite a temper.
Use their range to our advantage. Of course.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot
Watchful eyes cannot deter the easily daunted.
Another
going on?
What do you need?
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
This ox... You've got to pay a full...
I'm dead tired.
Suppose
Out of the car!
Lots more nerve, haven't you? You've made yourself... I shan't let them harm you. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Might I be of assistance? Allow me. By your lead. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Where are the skeletons? I will protect you.
You'll not live to regret this.
I was glad to be obeyed, Arisen.
Only attacks ought prove most effective against it.
Then we know what must need to be done.
Thank you.
Have no fear. Everything will be well.
We must rally. Be wary. That fiend has the power to call forth spirits without end.
Then let us settle, and grant its servants their deserved rest.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom.
Yes, of course. I see it now. We ought to make it through this with barely a scratch.
Battle rages on. Do not let down the guard. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. Fall back, and I will heal with my magic. Wait a moment.
Put an end to this, Master. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of the alien hill I've yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Akael arume fa in Iterond. Atele el Dalia nun in Lalasta.
Findamun. Jarmen ran soron.
Halan Ostolin town.
Thank you, truly. I believe my father is grateful to you as well.
Kana el Keminhum. Dir al Khaliel.
Salma Arenfa non morevin.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avlia tu elelia nenwen. Ala anaduin karim. Elelote osto silfa malantha angudu telpe.
Halana fire mine.
Elelote anfir. Ingara na an. Elelote osto silfa malantha ale angudu telpe.
Yav karma erume.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Lisfa ondo sor.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fa ala nemorevin. Angudu telpe. Elelote an osto silfa malantha aleca. Elelote an fear ananduin. Mormati angudu telpe. Aiweanon.
Isilrod, Fanun, Galayal, Kana El Kemet.
Aiweanon. Liswe elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano mine. Angudu telpe.
Alecano Nande.
Nunca se transformen en
Interested in my wares?
Each day is the same as the one before, I tell you.
no sense travelling when I'm happiest
Perfect
here.
spot for a queue. Looking for autumn
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
If 'tis a blacksmith, oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you. What do you want?
As you wish. I shall return directly.
If 'tis a oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I... But, as I've said, well, why are you...
That went rather poorly, I fear.
Still here? My smithing days are done.
Beg pardon, sir. You'll have to forgive him. He's been enough. Though, he's always been...
Enough cheek, you...
Of course you can. You... hang about, eh? Never mind, old Brocker. Hang about. We'll be able to... 'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to... Should you succeed? Now, true to its name, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins, 'tis called.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
A customer, then. That changes things.
I'll have an early supper.
Pray, follow me.
Go, Master! A hobgoblin!
Been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Prepare yourself! A flawless execution!
Once more!
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Of course.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push? The Arisen has been drenched!
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Are we to remain here?
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
There, Master! Knackers!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Water is now invisible in this gloom. I will protect you.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
One of us has been drenched! Follow me, if you would.
You're mine!
It will be safe in my possession till you decide to reclaim it. One of us has been poisoned!
We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock the beast right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Forgive me for being a burden at this tide has turned against us.
We must formulate a strategy, else we've no hope.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
You have my support. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth a climb.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
It is broken, and repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
thinks we found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain it. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest. Shall I tell you more? Sense. You have my protection. Doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
You weren't expecting mercy. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
Leaving so soon? But we'd scarcely begun exploring.
'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. 'Tis a hobgoblin! Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Nothing of it!
slab with well formed.
You have my protection.
What a glorious success!
Once more!
Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
No, I was previously a thief. At times, I find myself missing...
During my travels beyond the Rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
You'll not live to regret this.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Ready for patrol.
Here in the world, just as it should be.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities.
You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? If you can bring us some glimmer, as I've said, so you'll want to cast your eyes. Digger's ruins. That's... You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? The forge will be needed. You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? The forge will be... You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer call.
Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've no use for glimmer. I'll not hear another word about that rust.
Oh, I was set. My apologies for putting you to all that. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, What say you? I'm grateful for your trust. Mayhap not soon as 'twere, but I'll see it done all the— Mark me. This blade will be shining like a—
Excellent work. Seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword.
I'm grateful. Mayhap not—
Back again, eh? Can't put a price on.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Mayhap—
None of these milk sops are worth my time.
And see, look at my wares.
To each their own, as they say.
My bed is a sharp test.
Did you want something? I've...
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
I've never seen this sort of craft. Hi there, Arisen! The blades make is as if I only knew how to create—
What are you jabbering about?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed. Honestly, girl, you—
Sorry, Brocker, but if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer— If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extrude— 'Tis hardly e'er used, since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me. Knowing that the pattern's on— Suppose I'll sleep on it.
How could that whelp fail to— but it's what she does. How could that— but it's what she—
Knowing that the pattern's on the sword— Suppose I'll sleep on it.
Too noisy for my liking.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
They'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms.
Sayumi. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
You're the one who brought that ring. It's that fool apprentice. Knowing her, she skipped off. It's the only place with enough heat. See? Since you're the one who inspired this. And bring her back in one piece. What are you lazy? Get to the mountain base camp.
Alas, it would seem I've taken on too much.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
You don't look like much.
We must rest.
A good sleep does wonders.